Damn. That is so much smoke. Like, there's no way that one of them is not asthmatic.
Who comes out on top? I mean, we can see you at home. I can see your chats flying in. SDS or MVPs.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Two very different journeys they've had in Baller League this season. But both have done enough to make it to the final. It was Pepsi Pressure Point that secured the job done on match day 11 for MVPs. But for SDS, it was goal difference and a draw in that last game on match day 11 between
oh, it's definitely boiling in there. But you also know, right, that 100% they're having an adrenaline dump, like, during the game. And they got to have 2 games.
It's a grand final to remember.
This game is for MVPs to lose, their favourites on paper, so nerves might get involved. I don't know. SDS are the most informed team.
11-man squad they can put out. Only 6 can play at one time. They're 2 wild cards to their goalkeeper, number 16 half, Al Jaroubi, and 14 Hamza Semakula. But really, the star of the show was Bruno Andrade.
MVPs are just as informed, are they?
He scored the match winner in a fair play game change to get them.
I haven't lost in 6 or 7, but I swear SDS have like won every game. If the draw straight to pens, I believe so. I believe it's 3 pens. 3 MLS pens.
A squad that has had quite a special energy amongst it, that mainly led by Stephen Samaru, who got his team out on a 6 a.m. run. I think it was just yesterday. He's their side. And their goalkeeper wildcard, Nicholas Reichel, alongside Timmy Abraham, brother of Tammy Abraham. That's their 2 wildcards.
This is what I always find weird, though, is like, there's always like 4 coaches. Every team just seems to have like 4 coaches.
You're looking at 2 of the best teams in Baller League. This is the final.
Just because it's such a small area, like, because the pitch is, you know, it's not an 11-side pitch. You don't have the side of the... You don't have the side of the pitch that you get in a full pitch. You should be allowed and a coach. That's it.
For season 1.
Like, some teams got more coaches than players, man.
Season it's honestly been. The moments we've had, the drama, the script that SDS have written for themselves.
I never know what the tactic is here, right? Because, like, SDS haven't sent up their biggest player for the centre. Like, in my head, I'm like, all right, you put your biggest player up.
What can MVPs make this happen?
But, like, look. Oh, okay, they did swap.
She played her part in bringing in their goalkeeper.
Okay, never mind. I guess that is the tactic.
They played all the other 11 match days.
Well, I'm a little bit nervous, you know.
Well, this is it. From 12, there is just 2 that remain. SDS versus MVPs United. Your season 1 Baller League UK final. Who's going to write themselves into the history books?
No foul.
Who's going to be the hero?
Corner, early corner. I think that was a foul.
That's corner number 1.
To me, that looked like a pretty blatant foul. It was soft. I mean, one earlier got given that was softer than that.
As well, if you watch him. Kazai Sterling to get this final underway. Josh Rousseau.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then score.
They've done it. They've done it. I don't know about that.
Sharky enjoyed that one. 1 minute into the game, not even 1 minute into the game, sorry, we've had a goal and we've had a corner.
This is already better than all of them, by the way. This is better than the other games already. They're going to win the whole thing. They are going to win the whole thing. MVP's not moving, man. Better than the 10-1. The 10-1 was just kind of sad.
After 5 weeks in Baller League, SDS had 3 points from 15. They were way out of the race for a top 4.
Yeah, the Creative E-Legends was the best. Oh, by an absolute mile.
Big John and the managerial change they made.
Oh my God. Don't let them score from that.
Might just be in his element.
Oh my God.
That was very cheeky.
Uff. Uff. I think this game's done, you know. And I know that's like a bold statement after 2 minutes, but MVPs, unless they turn around, unless they completely change their game, this game's done.
Wood, the only player that...
No, don't get me wrong. They can fully turn around. But, like, they're not moving.
Moves away from United, so they could bring in Maravo Hete as a permanent move. And join MVPs. Michael Falevi on for a second. Was there a hand on it? No, there wasn't, says Mark Clattenburg.
It's 2 minutes in, I know, but like... Oh.
Picked up a slight knock there.
What happened here? Oh, that's a corner.
You can see why his hand hurts. Mark Clattenburg didn't have the angle there, but...
Damn.
Could that come back to bite them, SDS?
See, that could be a turning point now.
To use. Didn't want to use it.
It doesn't look like they have anything, man. Bro had 6 fingers on it.
Hang on.
Save.
Flying save from Nicholas Reichel.
Needs to be a rule. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. It is the thing of not getting your flag back is so stupid. Because like SDS should have been able to challenge that, and if they win, they get it back.
The pass there from Josh Soke finds Timmy Abraham, who can't outsmart Camilla Restrepo on that occasion. Kasai Sterling and Eddie Maker in a battle.
Oh, he's got space. No. The second one got given at the top. Bro, this is done. It's done, man. I'm telling you, game's done. Game's done, man.
It would just be the captain of this side.
That was a finish.
David Marquez Castano. They call him Dini in this team.
That's a finish. Ugh.
When he plays,
Suddenly the keeper is mortal.
and out of the 6 goals
It's done.
he scored in Baller League, that one.
MVP's used all their luck in the semi-final. I'm none left.
SDS lead 2-0 in 5 minutes. This really is a story of fairy tales in Baller League.
What? Solanke and Teo. Not what I thought I'd see.
Did he make? Oh, off the post!
Holy shit. If you had to give MVP's performance a rating out of 10, what would you say? Right now, they're playing like a 4.
One man on the sideline.
How long the half? 15 minutes.
I'm very happy with what you've seen. Stephen Sammer. to the point I was making, when he's on the pitch, captain of SDS, he makes things happen. 29 big chances created he's been involved in the regular.
Why are you not there? I've explained multiple times. I feel there's still a lot to happen, and it's not surely as done as you're saying. I think SDS are going to run away with it. Unless something massive changes, SDS will run away with it. Could have met Will Smith. Wasn't meant to be, you know.
SDS 2-0 up in this final. Isaiah Sterling, too much of every touch. Right, more changes there for MVPs United. On comes Alfie Matthews.
You already met Lincoln Park, it's fine. Yeah. I mean, hopefully one day I'll meet him.
Chambers shot.
Oh. Kind of unfair. SDS has more rest. Yeah, but it's because they were playing against Double Trio who came top. So for coming top, they got the opportunity to have more rest.
Goal scoring form.
And then SDS technically had the hardest game because they played first.
It was week 3 of the regular season, all the way back in April. MVPs won 6-4 in that game. And by half-time, MVPs were 4-0 up in that one.
Yeah, one team has to have more rest. Like
6 or 8 weeks.
MVPs are hesitating. Yeah, MVPs just they don't look like this. Doesn't look like a team that should be in the final.
Halfway through half one. Need to see so much more from MVPs.
Nah, Vedanta, because then it's like, then you kind of don't want to come first because you have to play the technical, like, the next best team. They're playing like they've won already, yeah, and MVPs are kind of playing like they've lost.
He was there to try and find Felivi. Just for Soke. But numbers just building towards that back post.
Like, there's just nothing there.
Chambers short. And there's Kevin Spinelli. Chambers short. He's played unbelievably well. Camilo Restrepo.
MVP only scored from game changers versus United. Fair. I mean, yeah, we should have got a draw against MVPs. Fucking hell. Yeah, see, the game's done, man. Game's done. Unless the game changes are different, game's done. Damn. What a finish. He's been a massive reason for their success.
For the top goal scorer in this team, through the legs of Daniel Woods.
Jesus.
And as much as Nicholas Reichel tried to get a hand on it, there was just...
Yeah, 3-0 in 8 minutes is mad. MVPs have looked shocking.
Lead 3-0 in under 9 minutes. In this Baller League final, this is one hell of a result. One hell of a statement. And one hell of a story that is unfolding.
So I'm saying they're going to run away with it. Game changer prediction. I mean,
3-0.
+1 or 3. That was nice. +1 or 3 play.
Oh, I mean, look, there's game changers.
+1 for the content. That's what happens. Which one causes the most goals?
Can't quite see it, but there's a group of SDS fans in the corner. Sort of blocked out their own section here, the O2. Hundreds of them, thousands in fact.
It's going to be another one.
Because I Sterling might fancy no one after that one.
It's going to be another one.
For all the praise that we've given Nicholas Reichel, he's had quite a difficult job. I don't know what that was.
What the hell was that?
Restrepo.
What a ball.
There's one back.
What a pass. What a fucking pass.
Miniminter back, Alfie Matthews, what a pass that is, but the toe on it.
What a pass.
3-1. Just a minute and a half over before we go to our game changer.
Does he give it? That's a yellow. The yellows aren't a thing in this, are they?
The captain of MVP,
it's 100% a foul.
Was waved away.
There aren't yellows. So he's either got to give him a 2-minute timeout, which, if that's a 2-minute timeout, like, the league is the most, like, it's way too, oh my God. It'll be way too inconsistent at that point. There should be something for yellow. I mean,
just to try and win a corner, maybe. That's not ideal. From Alfie Matthews was so good moments before with the ball he put through to Eddie Meiko.
SDS Kits thoughts. I want to see it in person, but I like this one. I like their last one, to be fair.
Game changer of the season.
This was a little bit more plain, which I don't know if I like or don't like. Because I like it, but at the same time, I like the fact that theirs was like different to everyone else's last year.
Get that ball moving.
That one is more clean. Yeah.
25 seconds.
It's the same year.
Camillo.
Yeah, but I think they're showing the new kits for next season. MVP kits were the worst kit last season, and now they're lovely.
Alfie Matthews.
It's a great effort, but keep the ball, man.
Frame of the goal. I think we're going to be heading into our first half game changer. 3-1 SDS. Let's see what we've got in store for the final time of this season.
That's MVP's ball. The dip on that shot was nuts. +1. Just not the line, man. If it's the line, then it's like, alright, just hand SDS the trophy. +1, let's go! Like, I don't want the game to be over yet.
Could make things very interesting. The game
+1.
1v1 plus goalkeepers, and after every goal is scored, one player will be added onto each team.
Yeah, the line needs to go.
Allowed to leave their area or try and score from their own box. If the goalkeeper does do this, it will result in a penalty to the other team. So the game will start technically as a 2v2, one goalkeeper for each side and an outfield player. Every goal that goes in, another player is added. This should bring us some goals.
Here we go.
Into half-time.
This is worse than SDS scores. True. Nah, it's not the line. R6 is not the line. It was fast forward, where you can't go back. I don't know if the game changes the same in Germany. Here we go, 1v1.
Here we are then, Timmy Abraham against Keziah Sterling. This will be a battle. Timmy Abraham, saved by half, chance to break away if he's got the
legs. He can't foul him. Good tackle. So what does he do? What does he do?
When the ball says
you just dribble, right?
Obviously a kick in there.
Yeah, okay.
No one else to pass the ball to, so he has to dribble it himself.
What's he going to do?
Keziah Sterling.
Corner.
2 corners. One more of those. SDS have a penalty.
Oh. Oh, he's with Dench.
Miniminter comes on. It was his goal that brought a bit of hope back for MVPs.
Has it gone off?
Cleared away by Kazai State. Didn't want to give away the corner.
Oh. He is all left. I wouldn't trust him with that. I don't know why. I just...
1 minute already gone to the game changer. Josh Rasoke comes on. Still haven't seen a goal. I did say there would be goals in this game changer. Hasn't delivered just yet. Camillo. That was deflected.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is insane.
It might be the worst of the ones that have been scored in this final, but they won't care. Why should they? They've got a 3-goal lead in a grand final.
Why is he running like both players are far left? It's I don't understand it.
Ross Durham on with Alfie Matthews. That's another corner.
It's a penalty. This game is done, man. This game is done.
This could be 5-1 by half-time for SDS. There's only one man for the job.
Look, you see what I'm saying about the coaching, by the way? Like, this is what I'm saying, though, is like, the coach does the majority of the stuff.
The season for Kazai Sterling.
What's going on?
Will need to be retaken. He's trying to get his head.
If he saves this, by the way, super aura.
Is he off for 5-1 saved?
Super aura.
By the toe.
Super aura.
Oh, Nicholas Reichel.
Like, look, number 9, come as far wide as possible. Let him have a 1v1.
Timmy Abraham. Got Spinelli there in space. Suddenly SDS have got a chance to break away. Ball stays in.
Oh.
We've only seen one
like,
goal so far.
Go as far wide as possible.
It's only come from a penalty. Spinelli.
Corner.
One more of those.
Wasn't the best. 30 seconds. Bit of a snooze fest as a final. It's been better than the other games.
Teammate comes on. Finney, Chadwick and Camillo.
This guy's a tricky player. Tricky customer.
Camillo for 5, saved.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Nearly caught him off guard.
Gotta just have a pop.
That will do us, I believe, for the first half.
Oh, that's a good effort.
A half, that is honestly
Good effort.
4-1. SDS lead in this final against MVPs United. They have outclassed them in the simplest way possible I can describe what's happened in these 15 minutes. And the standout moment was probably this one. Kazai Sterling, watch this. Fly into the top corner. Their top goal scorer.
Yeah, that was a banger.
At the halfway point, they lead 4-1. Can they hold on? They're 15 minutes away from being champions here.
Keeper's too good. MVP's bang average. Football video detail. I recorded one for him.
Well, welcome back.
I don't know if he'll upload it or not.
This place is getting loud because SDS at the moment are on an absolute clinic. They're 4-1 up in a final against MVPs. They have outclassed them on every angle, every part, I would say blade, but it's artificial grass off the pitch. It's been
4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bro, those are the start of it is always just so like.
Away from a penalty, or SDS.
What a wow!
Gonna complete this story, which is absolutely.
What touch?
It really is a stuff affair.
When it's soccer, it's Sunday.
You cannot write their season They won their first game. They lost week 2, 3, 4, and 5. They had 3 points after 15. Everyone writ them off. I didn't think they were going to make the top 4. They made changes to their team. They had transfers. They were the top.
Am I in soccer grade? No, I'm not. Toby and Ginger. Ginge. Oh.
And ever since then, they haven't got back.
Not Ginger.
Even Lauren James is here in attendance.
All right.
This evening.
Am I doing a watch along? I'm not. No.
Inside many famous faces we have seen. Inside the
no foul there.
This could be another one. Did he make the right call?
Mad.
You thought he was going to go in the bottom corner, but then I understand he's tried to be smart and then play back the other way. The goalkeeper's momentum was completely against him.
How's he missed that? I know he scored such a banger a minute ago.
5.
And then that. I get what he's trying to do there, though. Like, it makes sense. Keeper's made his way across. Like, I get it. That would have been a huge goal. Like 5-1.
And with this being straight knockout football,
If you were at Soccer Aid, I would have gone. I mean, Toby and Ginger there. So,
first couple of minutes he's played in this one, he's going to have a shot from.
What is going on, man? Do I watch Kings League? I don't know. He's onside, mad. He's making some runs, you know. Does any other team have do they have captain armbands? We don't have captain armbands, do we?
Michael Felivi. Didi and Chadwick will link up.
This is the final, yeah. It is a bit of a slow final, isn't it? Like SDS have taken this lead and
Stir him on. Got to see more of him, Timmy Abraham. I have a feeling we might be seeing him a bit more next season. Still was a wild card, by the way. Would have been offside, Timmy Abraham, as Mark Clattenburg pulls that one back.
It doesn't feel like a final, no.
If he can believe it, league president here in the UK, KSI.
Do the players get paid? They do, yeah. Played. Can't rush. You've let 2 players rush him there.
Philly Chadwick.
Horrid defending.
Saved. Deflection into the hands of Half.
They are, like, MVPs are genuinely
Here comes Bruno Andrade.
stinking right now.
Semi-final. In case you missed the semi-finals earlier. SDS beat Deport Trio 3-2. Is it a fair play? They went down to 5 players. Deport Trio. Francis.
They just need a corner.
They got sent off.
Oh.
Bruno Andrade.
There it is.
Most of it to snatch a 3-2. And on the other side for MVP.
If they miss this, it's 100% done.
Hang on a second. 3 corners. Is this their way back into the game?
Not stinging as much as the UK against Germany. Yeah, that was bad. At least there were more goals, I guess. If he misses this.
Jamaica scored the opener. Can he pull inside MVPs back into this one? He does. Important goal.
It's bottle, that. That is bottle.
4-2. And there is still 11 minutes to play.
Oh, yeah. That game was 20 minutes. Oh, my God. Bro, I forgot that the Germany game was 20 minutes as well. Oh my, yeah. Oh. The Germany game dragged. It was 20 minutes. It would have ended by now. Well, in a minute.
Has that swung some momentum in this game for MVPs? Timmy Abraham.
UK team needs to improve. Nah, but I think there is like... There are some pretty acceptable excuses. Like, there's some pretty acceptable excuses for losing that badly. I still think we lose regardless. But, like...
Chadwick on Daniel Wood. He does enough. Josh Rosoke will regain possession for his side.
Yeah, they're smothering Timmy. Don't know about that one.
Foul pull back there.
Surely he's not shooting from there.
10 minutes away from crowning up.
I mean, I guess it is the same distance as...
Is he going to shoot from here, Alfie Matthews? He is.
Bro, you back in SDS or MVPs? I mean, I'd like to see a creator win. So I want SDS to win. I wanted a game, you know.
He doesn't have to pay the bill for that.
Also, I felt like, you know, we played MVPs, and I feel like we got robbed. We played SDS, we lost.
Played for SDS as a World Cup.
You know what I mean? I'd rather lose to a team that would just beat us than a team that... Oh, there's something going on.
They're just sitting in here, SDS. They're happy to do this.
As I say, SDS are just playing for the...
Be really hard to break down.
They're playing for the 4-2. Then again, you played MVPs early and SDS late. True, then they both were in form at the end, but like...
weeks ago, where Streets United won the season 3 in Germany.
It's just what it is, you know.
I think this is a bit of a one-sided affair at the moment. Finney Chadwick.
What a ball. What a ball that was.
Didn't quite get the touch he was looking for.
Yeah, I agree with that, Camp. That is how I would explain it as well. Like, not mad at the decisions. It's just the inconsistencies. (1v1)
Daniel Woods.
Horror.
Never troubling.
1v1 to end it. They won't do a 1v1 in the final, I don't think.
Daniel Wood there does enough, gets it back to his keeper.
MVP, SDS had 2 corners? I don't think so.
A couple of weeks to remember for Nicholas Reichel. He's already lost one Baller League final in Germany.
Nah, you can't have that.
That was just a few weeks ago. As much as he's been part of this and was superb in the semi-final. This grand final, he's had his work cut out.
What's your favourite game changer? I really like +1 and 3 play. I think they're the perfect balance of game changers.
The only way that this game,
whereas 1v1,
like no more goals is a one-on-one.
1v1 is
SDS is so drilled.
It's way too much.
Shape is brilliant.
Like, it is way too much of a game changer. Like, I know the point is to change the game. They wouldn't do a 1v1. Venue's supposed to be closed already.
Alfie Matthews. Oh my, that would have been one hell of a volley. He's probably asking a bit too much. Felivi, all the way across to Keziah Sterling.
This is done, man.
Support on the floor.
Fair play makes no sense. You can't have fair play. Like, fair play should not be in there if there's going to be inconsistencies in refereeing like that. Like, I know that refereeing is a hard job, and I know that there's inconsistencies even in like the Premier League. But this is crazy in this.
It's been all smiles up to this point for one of the managers.
Swear there's a 10:30 p.m. curfew.
Jammer, no Alicia Lehman here. Unfortunately tonight she's on international duty. She'll be watching on, and it's a tough one to take. You're in the grand final. You're so close. This is
fair play during Deborah Trio was a joke. That's the only thing I don't like. Like,
it's only 2 goals, 6 long minutes. Game changer in there too.
Like, that wasn't a foul.
Timmy Abraham. It's Spinelli.
Needed to pass it on one more.
SDS.
It just doesn't look like MVPs want to win.
In possession, that one too long. Where's that one going?
Wow.
Couldn't land on his boot, could it for Timmy Abraham?
Huh?
It's just not been good enough. So many moments, so many simple.
Bro, yeah, the keeper losing 2 finals is jokes. It's peak, but it's funny.
His keeper came out flying there.
Yeah, he was subbed
I
off.
feel like I've not seen a shot for about 5 minutes, honestly.
Like, how is he finding that space? Oh my god.
Wasn't happy about it. He was pushed off the ball.
MVP trying not to lose. Yeah.
Timmy Abraham, that one never really asking any sort of problems. Chance to break away
Like,
now.
It's just mad. That was a touch.
Keziah Sterling.
That was a touch.
One minute 40
Like,
away from a game
do they
changer.
care? Are they just relying on a game changer?
Camilo, there's his famous ball roll. Shifts it onto his left boot. Keeper gets a hand on it.
Like, you're losing. You're jogging about.
Before the game changer, either one of these two sides, it really sets the tempo.
They have to have just been
Where
knackered
this is going.
from the semis.
A minute away.
Bro, this is mad. This is...
I feel like that was a change that was needed there for Josh Rasoko. Well, it's getting loud in the O2, it'll be even louder if SDS.
They're just praying for a 1v1, I know. Aisha David of 20 months. Jan David a bits enjoyed through the Baller League journey with you. Hope that Open 7 have a better season 2. Hope the powers at B will fix the issues before the next season. Bit of help from the talk from the managers.
Perfect everywhere you look.
We'll see.
The passes, the shape, the transitions, the movement.
We'll see.
Played this final so well.
It's not going to be 1v1. They won't want SDS to... I don't think, anyway. They'll want SDS to potentially lose out because... Hold the ball. Why would you shoot?
Last one of the season.
If it's 1v1, then fair enough. But I think it'll be one that doesn't mean that the best team today hasn't won. 3v3 isn't in this. We haven't seen a fast forward yet. Fair play, yeah.
Fair
They're waiting for Nico to come out again.
SDS. For the last 3 minutes, every foul that is committed will result in a play.
GG's.
For the remainder of
They're not going to want a like. They're not going to want a final to be decided on a 1v1 because like SDS have deserved to win this match.
One foul was a red card. If SDS were to get a player sent off, then the game changes. But you just don't see them being that stupid, in all honesty. It's in their hands. Is there a way back, chat, for this MVP's team? Or SDS going to pull off a miracle. 6 games unbeaten they won.
Yeah, if you're gonna do the whole final and like they deserve to beat MVPs so easily today, like so easily in this.
And just 2 massive performances.
Now, Sam, sometimes I think it's harder to score. Sometimes I think it's harder to score against 4 because they just sit back. But
it's done enough for them to be.
If MVPs get a red, it's done.
Unbelievable position.
By the way, I am going to be heading off pretty quick after this because it's 10:30. I should be in bed.
Final game changer of the season. Fair play. Any foul committed is a red card. That team will lose their player for the remainder of the game.
Can't foul him. Can't foul him. Right, it's just crazy. Like, don't. Oh.
Hang on.
What are you doing there?
Half got away with that. Came out flying there, and all that was missing from Timmy Abraham was a teammate.
Why did he, like...
The teammate was waiting there, could have tapped it in. Is that a free kick? Clever from Michael Felipe, just to try and pin the defender. Ross Durham, Jake Chambers.
Save. They ain't going to get enough corners, though.
It's a corner.
No point time wasting now. I need that, man. I need a chapstick right now.
Minute already gone. Time running out.
Yeah, it's so done, man. Oh, throw a flag. Someone's got to throw a flag there. Whoever, if they think they've got a foul, throw a flag.
There's a ref challenge.
From who?
For what? It looked like there was a foul off the ball there involved.
I don't know who fouled who, but you've got a challenge.
Let's have a look at this then.
Oh, MVP's won it.
MVP's challenging the foul.
Or was there a foul in the build-up to that chance of Michael Felipe?
Oh.
So this is off the ball.
I mean, that's as much of a foul as the Depor Trio one. It's... He's got his hand over his neck, pushed him down.
Doesn't look great from an SDS standpoint, I'll be honest.
It has to be a foul.
Was there a tug of the shirt before from Daniel Wood?
That is...
It looked like an arm was raised from Bruno Andrade there and just pushed to the ground.
That has to be. Please, man, just one match without some sort of controversy. That is a foul. He's got his arm on his neck. He's got his arm on his neck.
Stephen Summers on the pitch, the coach of MVPs. I think he's saying, look, it's so obvious.
Like his arm is above him. His arm is above his neck. Yeah, they don't want to give it.
I'm watching it back on the big screen now. Maybe they weren't giving the replay or the angle that we're seeing at home.
The challenge is successful. A foul challenge.
Challenge successful. MVP's down to 5 players for
it was
39 seconds.
It's a foul. Like, that took way too long. Are we going to rewind the clock?
SDS down to 5 players.
How about we rewind the clock?
Last 1 minute 39 seconds. Bruno Andrade, he was the hero in the semi-final. He will not play another second of this final. Well, they've got to dig even deeper now, SDS. There's been so many moments that they've been questioned.
Fucking hell, they're so bad, man.
Things have got tough.
No clock rewind.
Well, they only had 3 points today after week 5. They still didn't.
So I think I need a red card. If it's a foul, it's a red card. That is the game changer.
20 seconds already gone since that red card. There's a minute left. I think they're going to take every second they can. Half goes long, it goes straight back into the hands.
It has to be done now. 1 minute, 2 goals, no chance.
50 seconds away.
Holy! That was with the 25 gifted. Let's go! Thank you so much.
I want it all. It's never enough. No,
thank you so much.
More.
What a story it's been.
He has to score that.
Timmy Abraham, NBA goal!
30 seconds, imagine the scenes.
Hat-trick hero for that man again.
Imagine the scenes. It's not impossible.
But is there enough time?
30 seconds.
Yes, they've got to play long. They've got to play big. The MVPs are going to get the ball back. 25 seconds left. Alfie Matthews.
Oh my God.
Options. Eddie Bacon. Save by half. What a save that is. 15 seconds left. SDS just need to hold on. Ross Durham. 4 seconds away. It's game over. It's job done. SDS
Done. There it is.
Champions.
It's done. All right. There it is. SDS have won.
SDS.
Hey, the keeper did say 4-3. The keeper said 4-3.
Person wrong.
There. Joel, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Babish, thank you so much for the 25 gifted subs. MVP did not deserve to win that game at all. At all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, keeper revealed the script too early. Fuck's sake. All right.
How on earth have they done this?
Where shall I send everyone? I need to go to bed.
Was already the stuff of fairy tales.
Ginge? We can send everyone over to Ginge.
So many big decisions were made in different weeks with wild cards, transfers, managers.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's season 1 of Baller League complete. I am absolutely shattered. I don't do 5-hour streams ever.
MVPs United 3.
But thank you very much, everyone, for joining the stream. Next season, when I actually don't know. Don't actually know.
It's always been his dream to have his own football team, he said at the start of this season.
Can we get 2,500 viewers? Everyone spam in the chat right now. Spam W in the chat. Spam W in the chat right now. Lavish, thank you so much for 125 gifted subs today. That's insane.
Baller League UK winners.
Everyone spam W. Make the chat go as quick as you can.
Falls the celebrations and the huddles. We'll try and get a word from the manager.
All right. Keep spamming, keep spamming. We only need 70 more people. 60, 50, 40,
Might not be able to see it.
30.
Well, let's head down pitch side now with our favourite people.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Go show them some love, and I will catch you guys next season. I'm